it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
It's not dangerous, Doc. No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
Ah, even Jen is.
No,
Doc,
don't.
why are you being so
Hey,
stubborn?
Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate.
What? Doc, you're getting worse than Biff here, right? This is the alternate
No,
reality.
This is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Oh crap.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours.
Doc.
Obviously, it was a drastic flaw in your social
Doc.
condition.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Doc.
No, I don't understand you, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Oh my god, Doc, remember?
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
That picture of you on the wall. Who's that?
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your
Yeah,
rocket car?
rocket car.
Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
It was
Wasn't anything
time.
natural about it. I'm a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Oh, Doc. Doc, like Biff's like, imagine like numbers, 1 to the top, 10 to the bottom. Biff's at like 1 of most annoying, and right now you're at like number 3. So you better friggin' like stop being such a pain in the bollocks.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag.
Gulag.
Half full, Marty. Half full.
Half full, my. Half friggin' but you a smoker? Ew.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
That's like what the. Oh my god, Doc, you're such a pain in the bum.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors.
Where's Biff?
I think.
Where's Biff
The
gone?
whole town is under surveillance.
That's what you want. Portrait
So
of.
that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never
Oh,
actually
yeah.
saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
Your
To
wife?
switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
No.
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Oh my god, Doc. You're at number 2, Doc. You're at number 2, right? Number 1. What's that picture? That's disgusting. Fish tank.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes.
Where's
that
the
is
kettle?
My fish tank.
Where's the kettle in
Looks
it?
much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it clean.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me.
Doc.
My
Edna.
whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone.
Edna. Get out of here. Stop eavesdropping, Edna.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear.
Look, and there's Callahan.
August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tanning, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look.
Oh.
What you see there is a young man who understands.
Don't you see
his
Callahan at the
destiny.
freaking back there?
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I see freaking Callahan at the back. Enhance it, Doc. Enhance it. What? Doc. Martin, Doc.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, And you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how?
Time machine. Time machine. Harry Callahan. I'm Harry Callahan.
Impossible.
No.
I'm
it's
Harry
science.
Callahan.
Your science, Doc.
I'm Harry Callahan.
Other world. The one you say you come from. Am I happy there?
You're very happy. You're very happy, Doc.
You've got 2 great sons.
Sons.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna.
Not even remotely. And your invention.
Oh.
Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
It's
Valley.
brilliant.
You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop!
What?
There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Yes, there is.
Break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace.
Doc,
Nobody
you're
worries.
scaring me now.
Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's
Please.
Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Come on, please, no.
Kindly address
Doc,
me
no.
as Your Honor.
Doc?
We worked for over 50
What?
years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to
Doc?
rid Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
You are unhappy though, Doc.
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Doc?
Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You
This
run place
music?
like it's a police state.
Not
Dun dun dun
I
dun
can
dun
prove it.
dun 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 dun
All right,
dun
then,
dun
time
dun.
travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. a
You just
story
saw
by a madman.
me and
I
you
determine that
in
the
a
best
past picture, Doc.
tell
You're
us
number
the
1.
insanity
Screw it.
of its
Biff
core.
is better than you, Doc, right? I hate you. I hate you, Doc, right?
So, is
Hate
the
you.
interview over? Should I leave?
Doc,
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Doc, I will slap
Fine.
you silly.
I'll be back with proof.
Doc. Edna's like, I'm an eavesdropper and I love cats because I'm a smelly woman. That's what she's like. Come on, we gotta get proof here. We gotta get that proof from Dad. Dad. Dad.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley
Dad.
isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
Dad?
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
What the hell?
Blacked
You got
out for a
shot?
minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Phil, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Biff.
Who did
Biff.
it? Can you tell me?
Biff.
Can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Friggin' baseball bat. When did that get here? That's not
Yeah,
my guitar.
That's not one of our bats, is it?
No. No.
Ah,
Flies never use aluminum bats.
we only use
Curious.
wood.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Of who tried to kill my dad.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Because you're a
What's the last thing you
peeping
remember?
Tom, that's who you are. You're a pervert.
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Who's took your
Hey, Tom,
tapes?
Dad.
Are they on the
Edna.
floor? Do you see them?
Edna.
They're in a box marked raw footage.
Edna. 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 Edna, you used to be nice. You used to love me, Edna. You used to love me before you turned old. Edna. Dad? Why? Could I not go in and... Oh my god.
Attention, citizens! This sector will...
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter.
I'll violate whatever I want to violate. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, squad box, we've got an emergency.
Yeah, I'll have...
Oh, freaking hell. Hints! George is delirious. You gotta find some things that will help bring him back to reality. Freaking hell. George didn't believe a word you say. Look around the garage for evidence. I've got that, yeah, I've done that. Hint 3. You need to find a weapon and motive. Both are somewhere on the floor. Okay, whatever you say. In Hill Valley, I can't walk across grass, Marty. Okay, both of them's in here. Here's your tapes. They've all been emptied out. Tape cases. Why did that just pop up? Tape cases, Marty!
Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
It's been looted.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time.
Oh yeah,
It's
did
just
you really?
empty.
Well, empty.
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before
It's
whoever
the second
it was
you dyed your
reached
hair
in hand and
black,
took
Dad.
'em.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh,
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
who could have done this to me?
I did it. Biff. Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna.
Are you
Edna.
saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Yes.
Not exactly. No.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes
not
are
Biff.
gone.
Biff's a good
All I
guy.
can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start grilling people, hey? Let's look for more clues.
Let's get out there and start shaking people down. We can make them talk.
And before you know it, the authorities would get involved and we'd both be in trouble. No
No
thanks.
thanks.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
We got a
Well,
question.
We can?
What? I just
Sure,
missed that.
It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, 6 months,
6 months?
But I need those tapes now.
you need the tapes.
Yes.
What I mean is,
I'd hate for you to lose all that work. I'm worried for your sake. Justice must prevail.
it's the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example
It
for
does.
other thieves.
It does, doesn't
You
it?
said you needed the tapes.
I know. Because I'd hate for you.
You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
Okay, I need to give them
I gotta
Citizen
get it to
Brown.
Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. When I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy
yeah.
to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Yeah.
Partners, dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
Believe it.
It's true.
You
Believe
forget
it.
I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Prove it? Friggin', what am I supposed to do? Get a picture of me making out with Edna. Edna, whoops. She's like 50 billion years old. Friggin' Jenny. I need to get Jenny down here, don't I? Come on, George. Come on, George, let me show you Jenny's boobs. There's just one last thing you have to convince George if you're a delinquent behavior. And what's that? George doesn't believe that you've been getting in trouble, but you have recipients. Hey, Doc, George. George, you're my best friend ever. Here you go. Boom.
Read him and
Headshot.
Demerits,
It
but
was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Because Doc's a
You said
tool.
that to him?
Old Doc came
Basically,
in.
Yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us.
All of us.
I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Come on, Dad. Come on,
Okay.
Dad.
But first, I have to show him your
The
tapes
hunchback.
to prove my point.
Oh no, no.
Dad.
This scheme of
Oh.
yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it.
No.
I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
It is in your genes. Do it for the family. Do it for Arthur. Do it for Arthur.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
He
know
stopped a
his name.
speakeasy.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
you
did.
Where did you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up.
Don't
the
tell
town,
me the
before
story.
I
I've
was
just
even
played
born.
episode 2.
Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are
Yep.
you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Yep.
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help
So
me
say
figure out which
rewind.
monitor I'm on.
Rewind, rewind, la di da, la di do di do. Boom.